checking to see if we're recording, because I don't want to have to be one of those people that do like a video and they get like halfway in and then they're like, oh, I wasn't recording at all. Yeah, it's not going to be me. I'm not going to have to go through this again. I want you to get genuine reactions. This is about paying attention. This is about really like, you know, I'm not going to be flustered like that. You can't really get me until you get me. But anyway, hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. You know what? That's really generic, but I'm going to stop complaining about it at this point. Tati, stay back. We're good, girl. I'll see you later. Somewhere. TikTok? Is that where you're at now?
I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to be associated with you. And I need to say that very publicly so that this chapter can just be closed.
So welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate y'all. We made it to 500 subscribers. So I just want to stand on my soapbox and just say from the bottom of my big heart, thank y'all. We're going to keep going. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers this year. And I hope that I don't have to come back next year and be like, hey, I was on the road for 1,000 subscribers. Let me tell you all about what happened. Like, we're not doing that. So today, if we talked about going out Chloe, who's over here somewhere. Huh? We talked about going out Chloe last week. This week, we're talking about another going out doll. Now, I gave going out Chloe a 8. I don't think she's a bad doll, but I also like, there's something about her that just didn't vibe with me. And I think aside from her hair, it's her capris. Like, my friend, just like magic, did this. And quite honestly, she ate.
Piggy! Yes, Piggy! Go, Piggy!
And, you know, it is just like magic. Maddie's gonna eat regardless, but yeah, it's the capris. So today we have 3 dolls that we could talk about. I'm doing one of them each at a time just to kind of like keep it, you know, nice and fresh. Again, we want to do a good 1, 2, not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I'm too big for that. So today I decided that, because we have 3 different girls. We have Jade, we have Yasmin, we also love Yasmin, and then we have the GOAT. She won her Grammy today, Sasha. Yeah, so I already know I'm gonna like Sasha. Like, there's just nothing that could go wrong. I want to save her for last. I know I had a comment from this person here. I know I had a comment from you, and we will get to Sasha, but like, I kind of want to save the best for last. You know, like if you're eating a good meal, and I can say meals and stuff like that because
I went to grab a salad after the gym.
when you're having a good Thanksgiving meal, and you know, you kind of go through the stuff, like, you go through your faves, you know what I mean? But like, you save the best for last. And for me, I really love stuffing, so like, this is the stuffing. Peach cobbler, pumpkin pie, because this is gonna round it all out, you know? She's on the waiting line, but for today, I decided that we're gonna do Jade because somebody else commented that they wanted to see Jade, and I'm gonna deliver on what I believe is true for the moment. And for the moment, so this is who said that they want to go out Jade. We're gonna do going out Jade. She's up there with Yasmin. I don't really know which one's gonna be better, but that's what we're here to do today. So let me stop yapping and let's get into this. So now we're here with going out Jade. And going out Jade, you know, her box is exactly like Chloe's. Has a magazine format. It says going out at the top, printed on there. They also say Jade, aka Cool Cat. Chloe said Chloe, aka Angel. Where had it appear? That is freaking insane. Like, it's just little details like that that's just great. Jade, don't theorize, accessorize. Y'all know where that comes from. Bratz, passion for fashion, but you already knew that. It's very cunty and like, I really like that. I love this Jade artwork as well. Then on the back of the box, you know, has her artwork, has a secondary artwork, which I wish we got posters of both of those. But going out, her nickname is Cool Cat. Her style tip is don't theorize, accessorize. And her favorite going out activity is retail therapy is a must. I agree. Is she going out? Yes, we see. No! Passion for fashion, you already knew that, all that. I feel like this is just great packaging. Like, again, I mentioned this last time, but you know, you got the big old window packaging. You can see everything that this doll comes with from all angles. You know exactly what everything looks like. She's not surprising you. This isn't LO surprise. She's giving you everything right here. Like, she's like, I'm here for the party. I'm here. I'm ready to go. Like,
I'm here!
So with that said, let's go ahead and get her out this box because I know she's been waiting. I've been waiting. You've been waiting. Let's go. Alright, so I need to stop doing that. Now we got rid of the packaging and I got her out of the box. So here is Miss Cool Cat Jade, sporting her new look for going out. First off, I mean, her hair. It is this jet black brown, I guess, maybe super dark brown, I don't know. But a jet black hair. She has these awesome bangs. And I could tell that her hair is definitely like cut in some kind of layers going on. But for some reason, like I guess when she was put in box, it was kind of like this. So the gel's definitely holding on to that. So I'm excited to wash her hair out and see what the actual pattern looks like. But she does have these cool glasses. They are, again, she's going for like the diesel look, you know what I mean? Like obviously the diesel bag, inspired bag, yellow with a little bee. I love that. The bees on the side of the glasses, and I love that the glasses are see-through. I hate it when brands like make the glasses like opaque where you cannot see through it, because like why would you do that? But yeah, because I mean it just has so much depth to the doll. Now we can take these off and take a look at her face up, and this is a gorgeous face. Like they have the screenings pretty much down packed. Mine does have a little staining going on, but I wonder if I get that off. It's not too noticeable, especially when you have the bangs over it, so I'm not exactly mad about it. And I think her lips might be a little off too, but it kind of makes it look like she's smirking. So I really like that. So she is gorgeous. She has this amazing leather jacket on. I love this piece. I love Bratz when they give them like leather jackets. It has these little studs going on both of the collar piece, on the lapels, little studs, and she has zipper details and this little belt like detail. And they always do this where you can like loop it around and actually like do that if you wanted to. It doesn't exactly hold it like closed, but I like that detail. I might actually sew mine like this so it always stays up front, because I don't like it super much when they droop down. It's not the highest quality like doll leather, but in terms of like pattern making and you know just how clean it is, top notch. Yeah, but it's very clean. There's no stray strings anywhere. It's nice. Even the little loops are like fabric. That's really cool. So she has this top on. It's pink and red. It says doll on it. Little tank top, you know, very Bratz. And it velcros in the back. It is really nice. She has this skirt. It has a satin piece underneath it. I think it's been burned or singed to make sure that it doesn't fray. And then a lace piece on top of it. With, and unfortunately it's an attached belt, but so you see that they stitched it so it can stay on, which is kind of funny. Mine does have a few strands of thread, but that's okay. And lastly, we do have our boots here. These boots are inspired by real life boots, which a lot of Bratz pieces are. They're inspired by real fashion, so here they are. I do like the actual boot itself, and hopefully we get more of these in different skin tones. I don't like the red they use for it. I wish it was more deep red like this, because I think the deep red would look better with that pink, because right now it kind of gives me orange and I don't love that idea. But yeah, and they just pop off, you know, Bratz. One thing I don't like though is that the little connection points kind of in the middle, because I don't like that you can kind of see that through the boot. Kind of loses that immersion. Now if this one was a little bit lower, maybe that'd be better, but the only reason it's kind of tipping down with this because that's where the rubber band was holding it. But I mean, overall, not a bad boot. I'm not mad at Jade. I really like her. So next, what I want to do is go ahead and get her washed up, play around with the dog, get to know her a little better.
You can't read the dog.
And then when we come back, we'll have my final thoughts, have some photo shoots, and see what I really think about her after enjoying her for a bit. So let's go do that. All right, and here she is all done up. And just the entirety of her, just take a look at that. Like, I bet you she's going to the club. She's listening to Sexual by FK Twigs because she's been on repeat. Yeah, I had to make some alterations. Granted, it wasn't anything major. What I ended up doing was sewing in just like little tabs or whatever on her belt, just to keep it in place because they were like loose, so they're just hanging out over here and over here. Didn't love that. Also the belt on her actual skirt underneath the belt buckle, I ended up just sewing a little piece just to keep it right there, because although they did end up sewing like little notches right here to keep the belt in place, they didn't do it to the front, so the front kept on moving up and down. I didn't love that. But what I did to her hair, I actually used a Rodney Rainbow video, and it's right here, where they basically just showed you how to straighten nylon doll hair, and it was a little difficult to do. Just to clarify, it was easy to follow Rodney's video. It was hard to do in the Bratz doll versus Rainbow High. And her hair does seem a little wet for some reason, but it looks great. It's really soft still, despite it looking wet. It's very soft. I didn't put any product in it afterward, but I think that might be like the conditioner. But it came out alright. I wasn't able to get like everything super pin straight. As you can see on the edges here, it's kind of going out in little waves, but I think that's okay. Just because like everything else is straight, so if that little part is doing that, it adds a little character, I guess. But overall, this doll is amazing.
I have never owned such a quality, detailed, well-designed doll in my entire life.
This is the Jade of all Jades, in my opinion. Like, she's giving something different. It is kind of giving me Rock Angels in a way. The face is definitely giving old school Bratz. It really is giving Bratz of the 21st century, or the whatever century we're in.
Stupid!
I think her lips are a little crooked, on mine anyway, but it kind of adds to like a smirky look. So I'm not that mad. As far as like placement goes, it's a little bit more leaning right than it is supposed to be leaning left. But either way, I love this doll. I think all the pieces are gonna be very well used in a lot of places. Even this bag. I know this bag is just iconic. I wish it was fabric, but I mean, again, she's a $20 doll. I can't really complain all that much. I do wish her shoes were black, to be honest. I've seen some people paint them black and they look great. But otherwise, like, yeah, this is a great doll. So as far as like a score, I'll give her honestly like a 9. Like, I think she's very close to a 10. But I'm gonna give her a 9. I think there are just minor changes I would make to her, but overall, do I recommend her? Highly. I think she's probably one of the ones that you definitely want to get, regardless of if you want the whole collection or not. But otherwise, yeah. So that's my review on Always Bratz Jade. Always Bratz. I keep saying that. Going Out Jade. Check out my review on Chloe. I might have to pull her out just to kind of do the same thing to her hair and straighten it. It was a little bit tedious, but all dolls are gonna need like a little bit of help, especially new dolls. So it's all good. Regardless, take a look at these pictures that I took of Jade, and yeah, I'll see you back here for my next Goin Out review. Anyway, this is Coco Bear, signing out. Y'all go. Bye.